Gossipmill don't finish video. Look at what he wrote. I run an unbiased news outlet, so we will report both good and bad news fairly. This is someone that has sense. This is someone that will stay long in the business. And will continue to stay neutral. The worst the hand job activists can do is to copyright reports. Like he threatened. So you see, I'm in the threatening to copyright there, to report for copyright. You know, say when I talk about, I say, now this boy, this is why they talk, very true about him. First of all, he cannot sue. Because if he sues, more things will come out. He gets some kind of VIP safe way in the wrong things with the thing for come outside. You know, understand? Because me, I'm not going to bring out anybody's secret. But if you think that you can bring people down and people like us, we are correcting you and you come say you won't come us, I'll let you know, say, everywhere good. We could just bring out some kind of things. Everywhere, the whole country, say, But, you know, I'm not about that life. But if you try me, if I try, but of course. Anyway. So, that's why I instructed, so because of the copyright threat with VDM threatening Gossipmill, he said that's why I instructed my admins never to post any of his own content. That's his own, but other people when they talk about them, he go post them. I love this because VDM is a manipulator. Now they know. VDM, and he will make video and say one thing, and behind the scene, he will be threatening copyright. Don't be only copyright, he threatening them. He threatening this matter. You know, people don't threaten. You get one girl say, we underage, he threatening them. That one, no one come outside because of the threat. Anyway, what was I? There is nothing else VDM can do to me from all ramifications. I pass that boy, and that's the truth. You know, when it comes to integrity, forget integrity. You have structure. You know, me and VDM are not mates, of course. In the last 15 years, I have had integrity. While VDM has only had integrity for 2 years. With 2 years, who tell you say this boy? Stop out now. Money where you sees. Why they see that they see clean money? Stop out now. Prior to that, in the last 13 years, VDM was going around Abuja giving guys, not the guys. You know, they give guys hand jobs. Stop out. He was giving men. And job for a mere 10k is like was a little bit more than that, and selling his brick photo. See, it was not only hand job. This guy, the knack man, you get him be the knacker. Do you understand? Just so you know, if you're interested in that dirty detail, selling his brick photo for 5k, come on, it was more than that. You see, I know they biased. As I read that, they correct the one way they make mistake. VDM's father failed him woefully, not just the father. So 50 years ago, all while I was on the street of Benin, going from one newspaper stand to another, under hot sun, copying and pasting news online on my journey to become a blogger, Mr. Integrity was going from one hotel room to another, not just hotel, some people have some men house, and those men, some of them are prominent men in various fields, inside cold air condition, so be cold, it's just inside air condition, giving guys a job for, video, stop that thing when they talk. It's not just hand. This guy, the knack man. That's what I said. And I come, things go come outside. If now this one are just people private life, and the people involved there, most of them are highly placed. That ain't the problem. Now why all these things now? If it happen now, some kind of man, innocent men go just fall for nothing. Me, we don't build their life. We reach over 60s. Anyway, a straight guy giving another guy a job for money. This is the quality of guy that has absolutely no moral principle. Of course, he doesn't have any moral principle. And to have integrity, you need to have strong moral principles. So do the maths. 15 years integrity versus 2 years integrity. This boy doesn't have integrity. Stop it. There are a lot of things that is even linked to that. You know, those ones not for public consumption for now because, you know, everywhere good, like I usually say. Where was I? So, do the maths. It means 7.5 VDM makes one. Stop comparing yourself in this manner. 1 million of VDM. No. Okay, so Pino Vibes now get apparently makes one Pino Vibes. Okay, so maybe Pino Vibes is the owner of Gossipmill. So 7.5 VDM according to him makes one Pino Vibe. That's his own comparison. 1 million of anybody cannot make anybody. Everybody is unique and different in their own way. And not in VDM and in Papa. This one is now becoming personal. Not in VDM and in Papa fit to do about time. That one don't very small. The clown called me out unprovoked. Okay, some months back, and I kept him. I kept him quiet. People said I was scared of the Anjob activist. Now watch how they will switch stance in the comment section and start saying I am arrogant. Anyway, so this is a message of VDM, begging with style. He say, don't post me again on your blog. T for thanks, within this thing, you see they feel. Anyway, if you do, I will report it for intellectual property infringement, just like the way you reported my own former page. Have a lovely day. Anyway, that's another conversation for another day. Now, VDM, why don't you want people to talk about you? They talk about people. You sit down and you talk about, that's all you do. You don't want people to talk about it. It's not possible. Now you they put mouth for people business. Look at that. Something we no consign now. You they talk, they make you talk. You they give them 48 hours. Doesn't make any sense. Now you don't want people to talk about you. It's not possible. We're going to talk about you. People talk about D1. I mean, me, I even they post them. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere good. They post them. Even the critics say, they post. They shock. D1. I love it. Do you understand? I love it because I talk about people. So the reason why you don't want people to talk about you now because of your hidden secrets, where you think say they're hidden. But you know the problem. There are some people that if they enter your matter, you don't run. Now you be the one. And me, I know they do. I do marathon as small. Go they dice you small. Anyway, we're going to talk about you. A lot of people are talking about you. It's becoming more obvious now. You are just a manipulator, right? And yeah, look at Benway thing. People see they grieve. You go to film body and all that stuff just to gain sympathy from people because you don't really talk about the big three. You know, you don't criticize them, so you don't go film them sharp so that people will say, oh, you know, they'll come forget the nonsense things we don't do over the past. You know, the NGO where they don't see is now the big three where you criticize. They don't see with Bonner. They beg and say, I'm making no verse. Watch. Let this be on record. Today is what? What's today's date? Today is 30th of June, right? VDM is going to talk about the things that Bonner Boy has done, the charitable work that he has done. You will see today, 30th of June. I'm making this video so that when it happens, people will say, how you know? Because he don't collect and they don't send some things to us. So yeah, post down. You know, it's all about what you can eat. It's not about you. You that are watching, go and fight for your life, fight for yourself. Nobody will leave their own family, their own hustle, and come and do it for you. Everywhere good, my people. Didn't we hear? Shalom. So VDM, we'll talk about it, and it's just the beginning. You can see that nobody can stop me. Whether they bring account down, nothing what I do for the social media. I wasn't using social media before. I had a very, very beautiful life. You know, so this one I still have a beautiful life. So what I do, you know, the effects everywhere good. You know, as I'm physically, spiritually, you know, everywhere good. Didn't we hear?
D1 says Gossipmill don't finish VDM, and he was trying to read what they wrote. The Gossipmill used to post VDM very well, but it be like a trailer don't jam the two of them. And what the one is trying to make out of it is that VDM likes to talk about people, but he doesn't like people talking about him. Yes, he doesn't take criticism. I've noticed it. He doesn't like to be wrong. He doesn't like people telling him that, oh, what you did is wrong. You are wrong on this particular one. He is always right. Whether he's wrong or to him, he's right. I don't know what they said. They were saying that he's doing a job for people. The person says that the Gossipmill says, I run an unbiased news outlet, so we'll report both good and bad news fairly, and will forever continue to stay neutral. The worst the hand job activists can do is copyright reports like he threatened. So that's why I instructed my admin never to post any of his own content, because VDM is a manipulator. He will make video and say one thing, and behind the scenes he'll be threatening copyright strike. Oh really? He does that? Can you imagine? And this Gossipmill used to post him a lot before, probably because they don't post him again. You know, the other day was saying, oh, bloggers, influencers, they are not posting him. The matter of the 8-year-old girl. People, as Israel asked him Alpha about this 8-year-old girl case. How far has he gone with it? Shebi is the fourth term of government. Nobody is asking. You are looking for people to post you. Nobody is reposting him again. So that thing is paining him. And also, you talk about people, you sit down, you talk about people, but you don't want people to sit down and talk about you. So it's not possible. They will talk about you. They will talk about you. Abby's Constant says, Gossipmill really finished VDM. This one, enter. Life of a buying guest says, who get 15 years integrity and Gossipmill because they never go digging and shout. Oga, old news, we need new ones. HK says at the end, Gossipmill is only pain because VDM calling more, so we no send both of them now. I don't really know what transpired between Gossipmill and VDM. I'll have to go and find out that data. I beg, the D1 says me, if I enter your matter and a marathon and they go, I go they dice you small. I say, okay. Mary says D1 knows too much about VDM. That is why VDM will never answer him. Probably. Obviously. He obviously does. Sparkle says, now this Zlatan matter make my eyes open well for where VDM there. I swear, who is it to give Zlatan 48 hours? Bro, Zlatan has the right to remain silent for waiting no concern now. VDM just feeds on causing confusion. I swear, now you really feed VDM for this industry. His ways are not pure. It has never been pure. He used that activism to enter people, calling out vendors that are doing fake things that doesn't have now that number. That was what he used to enter people. Rattles. It is well. As everyone says, guys, they don't go still believe whether VDM do bad or good, or then go support them. That is Nigeria for you. But me no join them. Okay, nah, it's good. At Life of Barangi says, we still prefer him to all of now. And now you sabi everyone for himself. Everyone for himself. Why can't you, Benga says, why can't you day your day? Tell VDM too today is day now. I don't understand. The same thing D1 is doing. It's not the same thing that your VDM is doing. I don't understand. You people don't want them to call him out. You don't want them to talk about him. But he keeps talking about people. I beg you. Vicky finally said, what of the one they don't do for people? Are there his family? What thing he don't do for people? What has VDM done for people? No one wise. It is well for you people. Olabode says, they won't try to always read your comment section so you can learn before you learn in the hard way. Jackson says, all these content creators plus your VDM is also a content creator. People don't know. All of them are content creator we they do. Okay now. So make una sit down for them, make pants the well now. As Peter Awoyo says, yes, VDM is not perfect, but he's far better than you. But VDM does not accept that he's not perfect. He thinks he is perfect. He thinks he is all-knowing. He thinks he is better than everybody. He thinks he is always right. I don't listen to VDM too, but I don't really know what is the issue between him and VDM. But VDM needs to be called out as a manipulator that he is. He's a manipulator, whether people like it or not. Whether people like it or not. The Culinary Museum says that very dark man, Dr. Kemi says she dislike him well because he's a manipulator and a liar. Yes, he's a liar. He doesn't have integrity. He calls himself Mr. Integrity. He doesn't have one iota of integrity inside him. He doesn't. Pateo says, imagine if everyone with VDM they talk about begin reporting account. Oh, for don't look. Imagine probably maybe reported Gossipmill's account. The guy, you can't talk about him, but you talk about people. Things they pain him. You see him going. He goes around checking comments too. He goes around checking comments. Look, going from one blog to another when they talk about him. But you talk about people. You don't want them to talk about you. It's not possible. It's not. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Till some other time. Bye.